We're gonna prioritize keeping her safe, giving her the medicine. We can rest assured that everything that was shown and everything that was is gonna be neutral before the end of the afternoon. So take from there what you will. And it's not because she was scratching, because as you see, she was scratching before. As a matter of fact, you see a video of her scratching over there. So it has something to do with what you're seeing back there. Very little to do with scratching. Come down. No. Come down. Come down. I'm gonna give it to you. Come down. I know. Come. Baby, come down. Now, I propose to you, imagine if I hadn't shown him before. I just saw the videos, they are 5 minutes apart, even though it was a ridiculously long time for someone to prepare an ice cream. Even more ridiculous amount of time for me, for not to understand the simple, again, there's only so many ways to ask for a spoon. It was grand total scheme, not more than 5 minutes. I don't know how this could have happened. She's scratching herself the entire time up to now. That's the I have the one from yesterday, and I don't want to. I want to take it as well. I think it will. I'm not. It's the one from yesterday. Yeah, it has to be. It's liquid, so the capsule dissolved. This was gonna eat like that. Give me blue. I should not take this. Um, Go around and look at this. But it doesn't matter because, as I said, she was scratching herself quite a lot. She did not stop scratching herself, which I pointed to you, which she wasn't doing even up to yesterday. And now she's been medicated the night before. So this one she's gonna drink. I'm gonna use the other one. I'm gonna take it off. But I think that it is. Which, by the way, is off some just passing off and went on the way. No, this is the fourth. This is the fourth one. It's gonna be the fifth one. That's the fifth one. Just a second, Chip. This. Down, here, down. second. Also, it's good that it doesn't have time to dissolve that. Sugar is upside down, but I don't know how that happens. Again, I cannot stress this enough. She has been scratching herself the entire time that she was here. Also, getting sick of listening this. I want you to pay attention how they have exactly repeating the exact same words. Weird way. And again, I've been going with her in the mall for quite some time. This is only today. So I want to point this out. In the same day witnessing all that, I also see this common almost mantra by all the criminals on the same exact word. At the same time that in a few minutes they stay away and you see that now she has wet blood in her face. Be they either because they hurt her directly or most likely through something in the air to cause the thing to start bleeding again. They bleed to me as you've been doing to her before. Again, she woke up all of a sudden at the same time in the time span of a couple seconds of me finishing my food and criminals showing up to the front, and then I start also seeing the irritation drugs through the air. That's showing the other phone at the same time. Well, showing the part of the one thing that isn't shown is the least absurd one, which is me finishing my food. That's my food. I can leak it. It's just it's okay. She's gonna do it. Okay? And you saw it. Since then, testifying to you, that much is already online even. Not even just on the phone. That much is already online. Apart from that, she hasn't stopped scratching herself all the time since that. Which to me, for this, is not big usual. But and again, that's already. They're posing for it. So that's true. And essentially, none of this is, as far as I am aware, as far as my head goes. But everything that I'm saying is accurate on a factual basis. So all the things you say. They do premeditate a lot of the crimes, but this is what it is. She knew, let alone had any interference with that. It doesn't also obviously just takes one of those people you see posing for you to do the right thing. And you see them by face. Just one. It's the amount of evidence that I collected. It just takes one. There's a lot of individuals and also the confidence on the criminals for bullshit arguments as you heard today to know that not a single person is going to see whatever they're doing and do the right thing. Rise on that. And that's what I'm saying to you, no uncertain terms. None of this is made up, entertainment. Don't see who kind of monster find that funny. But minutes ago, luckily I recorded when I went there. And the time spent it took me from go there to pick up the very spoon to prepare the milk, the one that you saw me using. Because this fucking thing doesn't have an ice cream, so it's probably gonna say it doesn't have a spoon either. And the other one, and that's the one they usually gives, and usually pretty quick. So No, but that's not a problem. That's not what we're criticizing. We're criticizing is the when I come back, she has that in the face. And she's surrounded by people. I filmed the way she was on the shoot on the ranch. You can see the way that she is on the way back to the side. Drink your food. Yeah. I dissolve it. So this thing, passing that same nonsense, actually flip all 90 degrees so the phone to face us twice. As this is happening with us. That's why it's opposing face. Again. As that. Also, see how the cap is still there? That's the important thing for you to see. The cap in the wound on top of it is still there. She didn't remove it. I have no clue how it got to be at this point. Again, literally, minutes ago. It was literally the time of me crossing. I'm gonna look at the video, you can see if there's something.